if you don't like Beyonce, you're doing it for attention and you're a hater. Hey guys, welcome to a weekend in my life. You know, I'm trying to do a little bit more vlogs, and so I thought I would bring you along with me while I clean up. I usually prepare for the weekend by cleaning up my mess, okay? And is it just me, or do y'all also get so much paper mail? Like, I know it's tax season, but like, dang, like there's so much mail. And my thing is, if it's important, please email it to me, please, okay? Please and thank you to these companies. You're wasting your money and you're wasting paper. But yeah, just cleaning up, okay? And if you remember, this plant has really exploded in size, y'all. Like, if you look at my earlier videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, you just saw the podcast I'm listening to. I listened to the read. It's just nice to have something in the background while I'm cleaning, honestly. Whoever has that saying where they say like a cluttered space is reflective of like a cluttered mind, I completely agree, because as the weekend goes on, as the week goes on, like I start to feel a little bit more frazzled and my space looks more frazzled, honestly. So I'm really trying to get into the habit of cleaning up in the morning because that's my most productive time, and then really just letting myself enjoy the weekend after that, you know, like without having to clean the bathroom and scrub the floors or anything like that. It's like I'm setting up myself for relaxation, and that's the way I think about it. For deep cleaning situations, I usually call somebody. I call like a company to come help me clean, because honestly, now that I am grown, y'all, there are certain things that I just don't want to do, okay? But this type of little cleaning, sure, I will do it myself. Anything deeper than this, I'm bringing in reinforcements, okay? Hey y'all, I'm coming to you on my new camera. I think there's some type of like skin filter on it, and I need to figure out how to remove it because I'm looking lighter the closer I get to the camera. Like, where's my melanin? I don't know. It comes back when I'm further away though. I don't know, but I'm gonna figure it out. But yay, welcome back to my channel. I'm in the bathroom right now. It's time for me to get cute, and I figured that I would bring you guys along while I zoop that, okay? So let's get into it. I'm going out with my girls today. We're going to go get some oysters, and then we're gonna go, what are we gonna go do? We're gonna go out. We're gonna go to the California African American Museum here in LA. Has events. They have like block parties. They'll have like DJs, food trucks, and then they'll like open a new exhibit. So that's usually like a lot of fun, and it's all ages, but it's a good time. It's a good time. And they have drinks too. Honestly, that museum has a lot of programming. They'll have like yoga, they'll have, I went to something with Ryan Coogler there not too long ago, and it was like black anime stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But I really came on here to tell y'all the good news. I secured my Beyonce tickets. I'm that girl. I'm that girl. Okay. I secured the Beyonce tickets. When I tell you, it was an experience. It was an experience trying to get these dang tickets. I was up at night. I had multiple attempts getting them in different countries, girl. Like, oh my gosh, it was something else. So yeah, got the tickets, and it's funny because me and all my friends were like sitting up early to like get them and everything. But like, I was the one that got them. I'm like, how was it me? How did this responsibility fall onto me? But yeah, I got it together. And I am going to go see Beyonce. Oh my gosh. I feel like the ticket buying process was one of the craziest ones I've ever seen. People were saying like, why is it so hard to get tickets right now? And a lot of people were like saying it's Ticketmaster, because y'all know they're literally on trial right now from the whole Taylor Swift situation. And part of it is them, a big chunk of it is them. But honestly, I just think people, and y'all let me know what you think, but I feel like people coming out of COVID, coming out of things just being locked down, not being able to do a lot of stuff, like, people want to have a good time. People want something to look forward to, and it just became a larger than life situation. Like, concert tickets like this just became so big that people that might not normally get tickets were, oop, got something in my hair, we're like trying to get these tickets. And I think that that's part of the issue. It just became such a big thing. But I could be wrong. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. In other news, I'm having like a weird like dry skin situation. Like, my skin has always been dry, always. But I have like a skincare routine that like lends itself to hydrating my dry skin. But lately it just looks so dull. And the thing is, you can't see it here because of this weird skin blurring thing, but it just looks more dull to me. I'm also dealing with like, I know y'all can see that, and I have some stuff down here. So we gotta figure that out. We gotta figure out what's going on there, okay? It's actually, I'm noticing something. I'm noticing a connection, because my hair feels so dry lately, and it doesn't usually feel this dry either. So maybe I'm really going through something. Am I not drinking enough water? I swear I am. Actually, today maybe I'm not. All I can remember is the cup of water I had this morning and the matcha I drank. Actually, let me go and drink some more water today. What the heck? Especially if I'm going out in these streets. Okay, of course I use this too. I need a retwist. But then again, I don't. I'm never in a huge rush to get my hair retwisted. It's been a month. I usually stretch it out like 5 to 6 weeks, honestly. It is Valentine's Day coming up this week. He not getting a new retwist out of me. But I'll get one this week. I will get one this week. Okay. So that looks and feels so much better, y'all, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. Okay, ahead of going out, let me do these edges, and then I'm gonna put a bandana on, and then we gonna get to the makeup. and I'm listening to a playlist today. Sunken Place, Leon Thomas. He has an amazing voice. I'm coming back. I had a brief intermission. My sister called me to talk about Beyonce tickets. Oh my gosh, it is just so funny because it really is that serious. It's really that serious. Like, oh my gosh. Honestly, at this rate, like, if you don't like Beyonce, you're doing it for attention and you're a hater. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. I just don't know how you can, I just don't know how. I don't know how that could come out. And it would be one thing, I would be able to believe it if you were like, you know what, like, I respect her hard work, I respect her like work ethic and like her artistry, but some of her songs just aren't for me. But Renaissance is like objectively like one of the best things I've ever heard in my life. Like Virgo's Groove is objectively one of the best songs I've ever heard. So with Renaissance, I just don't even think you can say that. You know what I mean? I just don't think that you can say that. But yeah, and y'all, I saw this TikTok of this guy and he was saying how he thinks that Beyonce would like open up the concert and stuff, and it was so good. Like he was if I find it, I'll paste it here, but he was saying how like Virgo's Groove would open up and stuff like that. Like it was just so good. So yeah, I just have been loving the discourse. Getting the tickets, I wasn't loving. Oops, I'm about to talking about Beyonce, I'm forgetting my process. Let me put on my primer. But yeah, woo. But back to our regularly scheduled programming. Before this, I went to go to a cafe. Hey y'all. He going crazy because he knows I got pants on and a shirt. He's like, where are we going? He not going nowhere. I feel like getting a cup of coffee and there's something I have to pick up from CVS. So let's go do that. I am just wearing a regular old t-shirt and some sweatpants my little brother gave me because they're too small for him now. And it seems to go together pretty nicely. We're going to put some shoes on these toes and head out. Ooh, made it a bit sweet. I asked for some honey, but not that much. Ooh. The cafe I went to is Haroon in Leimert Park. And yeah, if you're an LA person, if you live in LA, and you have not been to Leimert and you have not been to Haroon and you're black, what are you doing? What are you doing? For the people that are not from LA or live in LA, there is, Leimert Park is a historically black neighborhood. It is like, it definitely gives the neighborhood vibe. Like older folks, people walking down the street with their kids and all of that, but it's all black, pretty much, except for, you know, a little bit of gentrification here and there. And then they have a village, it's called Leimert Park Village, and there are cafes, food spots, and there's a museum there actually, and what else? Ice cream, it's a skate shop, all types of buildings, but they're all black owned as far as I know. So it's really cool to go. And so I went there today to get my coffee, and that was cool. Whew. Baby, come on over. Hey. It's the first time I finally feel at home. I'm your favorite girl in the world, but you find it on me soon as you know I was recording. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do an updo, but this is the issue I always run into. I beat my face, I do my hair, and then I'm like, you're in a regular shirt because you came out the shower and you just put on some regular clothes, and now you gotta rip it over your head. So let me just figure out what I'm wearing first, handle that, and then I will come back and do an updo. I'm pretty sure I will put my hair in a bun. I've been really liking the buns lately, but I will show you before I head out for the day.
Like, oh my God.
You wanna get in this? I'm gonna put it on my YouTube though.
Ooh, made it to the white teacher.
And we are ready to go out.
I do that 3-4 times and can I testify for you? I'm so that like you, that bitch I do it. All of them around you scared to do. I'm not. As long as you joking now here for me.